So I'm here at Okehazama. It was here 450 years ago that a great battle was fought that changed the course of Japanese history. The Battle of Okehazama. The battle actually was not such a great battle as battles went back then. It was short and fierce, but unlike a lot of great battles of that time, it was very decisive. At that time, the most powerful warlord of the day, Imagawa Yoshimoto, was moving his army to Kyoto. He was going to take up the cause of the Shogun and the Emperor and unify Japan under his banner. His borders were secure. Everything looked as though he would have no problem. The only resistance in his way was the small province ruled by small province of Owari, ruled by the seemingly carefree and foolish Lord Oda Nobunaga. The army of Imagawa had reduced some of the forts of the Oda clan along their way, and when the main army with Imagawa there reached this area, Okehazama, some of the local people brought them sake and fish and food, and so they fell to celebrating, figuring we're in the home stretch here. In that afternoon, terrific thunderstorm hit, and when the storm ended, suddenly out of nowhere came about 1,000 or 2,000 soldiers from Oda Nobunaga's side. They struck straight for the center of the camp. Imagawa Yoshimoto, he was so taken by surprise, he thought it was his own troops that were fighting, drunk and brawling. And it wasn't until one of those samurai took a swing at him that he realized, I could be wrong. And he didn't have too long to realize his mistake, because he was shortly killed and beheaded. Pretty much the Imagawa clan, the strongest clan, about the strongest clan at that time, pretty much fell apart afterwards. And Oda Nobunaga, who was a minor warlord, shot up to the majors after this battle, and he was the one that went on to begin the unification process, and he continued that for another 22 years and then he was followed by his one of his generals, Toyotomi Hideyoshi, and then later by Tokugawa Ieyasu. But had he lost the Battle of Okehazama, Japanese history as we know it today would be very different. And to celebrate that battle, they have a festival here. It's kind of a small festival, more like a kind of hometown festival. But it was fun to watch. I always like these festivals for the local community spirit. Hey! Hey!